Yeah, I've got a stainless steel bucket here with a little less than a gallon of water in there. It's probably, yeah, 3/4 of a gallon, something like that. And we've kind of run low on firewood, so I'm just going to see if I can make do with some water instead. So that's a little demonstration of the power of water in the kiln. And what's happening is that the water is not actually dissociating into oxygen and hydrogen. It kind of seems like that's what could be happening to make it so explosive. But the water is turning to steam instantly, and that steam expands exponentially. And when it does that, it forces heat backwards and out the front. Since the door is open, most of the force came out this way, so it didn't really blow any pots over. But that's how I get those nice little wave patterns on the sides of my pieces. Simulation here. But, in fact, for the dissociation happens at about 2,400 degrees Celsius, and we're only about 2,400 degrees Fahrenheit. So only a fraction of the water, tiny minuscule fraction, is actually dissociating. Most of it's just turning to steam and expanding. But at a certain stage of the firing, we burn wet wood. After the kiln has reached a certain, maximum temperature, then the wet wood, actually, part of that turns to steam and effectively seems to push heat to the back of the kiln. And I found that burning the wet wood in here really helps me get the back of the kiln up. And pretty soon we're going to be switching from dry wood to a higher proportion of wet wood to try to move some of our bank of heat at the front further back.
Bravo!
Excellent.